Marshall Islands, Yorana from Tahiti, Kia ora from New Zealand, Kia orana from the Cook Islands, Malolele from the Kingdom of Tonga, and Talofa from the islands of Samoa. Well, it is great to see everybody back here. Yeah, it seems like I haven't seen you since last year. Yeah, that's right. But we hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's and celebrated all the many holidays in December. I even went to a Kwanzaa festival. It was fantastic. Yeah, never been to one before. So hope everybody again had a wonderful holiday season. And as we said Talofa from the islands of Samoa. These are the two flags of Samoa. This is the independent state of Samoa. Used to be called Western Samoa. That's their flag. And then, of course, we have American Samoa. So you're probably saying, well, what are these areas like? Well, Samoa, again, is an independent state. Since 1997 was called Western Samoa for a long time. But there are two main islands in Samoa. They are called Upolu and Savaii. And then there are 6 other islands. 2 of the other 6 are inhabited. And Samoa is 40 miles from American Samoa, 500 miles from Tonga, and 2,600 miles from Hawaii. And there are 205,500 people who live in Samoa, and the capital is Apia. So that's a little bit of information for you on Samoa. So again, Talofa to all of our friends in Samoa, the independent state. And then in American Samoa, it's an unincorporated United States territory. It is one of 2 territories which are south of the equator. And the capital is Pango. And there are 33,600 inhabitants in Pango. And there are 5 main islands and 2 coral atolls. And my father is from the Manua Islands. And they consist of 3 islands, Ofu, Ta'u, and Olosenga, and he is from Ofu. So Talofa to all of my friends in Manua. And the other islands are Tutuila, where the capital Pango is found. Also the Rose Atoll and Swains Islands. So again, these are all the various islands. 45,400 people live in American Samoa. So now you know everything. All right, good job. But friends, we are going to move into ukulele class. So get ready. We're going to share some music with you. Get your instrument out and let us give it a go there. Let me see. So the first song that we're going to learn for today is called the Banana Boat song. Yeah, this is not a bad song at all. You'll catch on to it quick and you'll be out there playing. Yep, over the holidays, I volunteered at the Broken Loaf Food Bank. Broken Loaf Food Bank is in the city of Lakewood, California, at the First United Methodist Church of Lakewood, and had a wonderful time there on the 23rd of December as we served the people, pass out food, and I also did a concert for the people, accompanied by my friend, Miss Sammy. Aloha to you, Sammy. But Sammy got a blister on her finger. I think, yeah, you're not used to playing ukulele, and sometimes you can get a blister. So if you feel sore, just stop, rub out your fingers regularly, and you should be okay, everybody. So I hope you're okay, Miss Sammy. Now, something I need to post here for all of you. Watch this. This is going to be good, I hope. I've got a post for you where you can find the music. Yeah, look at that. So if you haven't found it already, we have the Ukulele Dad Facebook site. Just go there and you can find all of the music for everything. Okay, so good, everybody. So let us take a look here at two of our chords we're going to learn. And the chord is where you put your fingers, your left fingers, on the ukulele. So we strum with the right hand. I usually use my thumb, but you can use whatever combination works. So just 1, 2, that's a strum. Down, up, that means strum. So I'm going to show you the C chord. And if you look at your hands, this is finger 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to tell you where to put your fingers. So our first one is called the C chord. That is the name of the chord, or where we put our fingers. And you'll see that our third finger is on string 4. So if you look at your ukulele, this is string 1, 2, 3, 4. So string 1 is the one closest to me. That's known as the G string, which is the name of the note. Then we have the C string, string number 2. And then the E string, string number 3. And the A string, string number 4. All right, everybody. So, yep, those are the names of the notes. So, it's getting kind of dark there. So your third finger is on string 4, fret number 3. And the frets are the different sections of the ukulele. Fret 1, 2, 3, and 4. So third finger, fret 3, string 4. Let's try it. Third finger, fret 3, string 4. Hey, you're playing the ukulele already. Good job, everybody. Now, our next chord that we're going to learn is called the G7 chord. So we don't have too many in this song, which is good. All right, so the G7's a little harder. First finger is on string 3, second on string 2, and third string 4. It forms a triangle. But again, this is called the G7 chord. So again, first finger, second string 2, and third string 4. Frets 1 and 2. All right, everybody. So basically, this song, the Banana Boat Song by Harry Belafonte, the great singer, goes like this. It goes C, 2, 3, 4, G7, C, C, 2, 3, 4, G7. Keep going. C. Daylight come the ending, I went 1, 1. That was our strum, 1, 1. So how did you do? That was kind of a long song, but you get plenty of practice there. So again, the C chord and the G7 chord. Those are two pretty basic chords that we learn, which are very, very helpful to us. Now, next, we are going to learn a song called Swing Low. And the reason we're going to learn that one is coming up on January the 15th is the Martin Luther King Day, Dr. Martin Luther King Day. And this is also known as the Dr. Martin Luther King Day of Service. Hey. So everybody take some time to serve the people out there. Okay, that's a good thing. So I'll be here in the city of Long Beach. We usually have a nice get together in the morning, eat breakfast, and then we go out and work. Yeah. So look forward to it. But this song is again for Dr. Martin Luther King Day. And this is a song written by Wallace Willis, a traditional spiritual. And let me see. Wallace was indeed a slave. So this is a song which is called Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Okay? And it's a song that talks about the Underground Railroad. The Underground Railroad was a network of individuals who wanted to help the slaves. So it wasn't exactly a real railroad. This is just a metaphor that they use. Underground Railroad, okay? But let me show you the chords and then we're going to sing it, everybody. So the first chord that we have is a nice one. This is called the C7 chord. So your first finger is on string number 4, fret 1. So let's try it. First finger, string 4, fret 1. Yeah, that's a nice one, C7. And next we have the F chord. So these two kind of go together, F and F7. Here's F. First finger, string 3. Second is on string 1, frets 1 and 2. So that is again the F chord, okay? So let's try it. First finger, string 3. Second string 1. That's F. Now the nice thing, the F7 chord, if you look at this is F and you just add finger number 3. So that's a good one, F7, add finger number 3. So here's F and then add 3. That's the F7. Okay, good news, only one more and we're gonna play. This is called the G minor 7 chord. So first finger, string 3, second is on string 4, fret 1, and third is on string 2, fret 2. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, and then 3. So let's try it. First finger, string 3, second stringer is on string 4, and third finger is on string number 2. Yep, that is G minor 7. So the song is kind of slow here. It kind of goes F, 2, 3, 4, G minor 7, F. So that's pretty much how the song goes. And it's straight strumming. We're not doing anything real fancy there. At the end, it says slowly. So we play it F, 2, C7, 2, and F, 2, 3. So kind of slow it down. Again, this song talks about the band of angels. So they're referring to the Underground Railroad, angels coming to take them home. Okay, so here we go, everybody. Swing low, sweet chariot. Let's start on the F. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan and what did I see? All right, everybody. Swing low, sweet chariot. So keep practicing those. And again, these are two not too difficult songs, so I know you can do it, everybody. Well, let me see. This is time for our little commercial break here. But I want to share with you some of our announcements for the week for the organization that sponsors us. We are called NPINE, the National Pacific Islander Education Network. So let me put that up here on the screen for you. Yeah, I kind of forgot to put this up, but hey, we have technology now, everybody. We can do it. Okay, so it's up here on the screen, everybody. And this is the National Pacific Islander Education Network is the sponsor of this particular program. So let me see here. I am going to go to the NPINE website. It's npien.com and show you a few things, everybody. So here we go. Yeah, see if I can find it. Yeah. Yep, we did it. So this again is the NPINE website, npien.com. And these are the young people who are performing at NPINE's 22nd Annual Education Conference at Long Beach City College, Long Beach, California. So I've talked about this before, but again, nice to see everybody. They look very happy there. All right. We even have some ukulele players. Yep. But let me see some good things here. Check out here about Amaris Leatawa talks about the Falana'i Ala guest speaker and mentoring program. We met with over 2,000 students this last year. And friends, you won't believe it, I saw Falana'i Ala. Let me pull up his picture here for you. I hope. No, it's up here, yeah. Yep, I saw our friend right here. Him and his wife Peta were here in Long Beach, and we went to church with each other on Christmas Eve. That was very nice. But Falana'i Ala now lives in American Samoa, and he lives in Pago Pago, the capital. He's doing good. So it was good to see our friend Falana'i. All right. But let me take you to the NPINE Facebook page. And again, here's all of our wonderful students here and staff members, board members. But this coming Saturday, I will be in Compton, the hub city, on the corners of Alameda and Compton Boulevard with the Team Samoa running team. So please join us. We're going to meet up with the Compton Run Club this Saturday. All right, 7:45 a.m. Pacific time. If you're not in LA, then find yourself a place to do some walking or running this Saturday. Today, I was at the Senator Lada Linear Park in the city of Linwood. Yeah, it's right here's that trail where I ran on, but it was good to be with everyone there. There is a bike trail here, but not really many bikes, so it was nice. I ran there. This is the walking trail here, so you can either walk or run on that, okay? And we also have posted here the schedule for Team Samoa. Yep, that shows you all of our events as well as our races that we're doing. And also when we'll be meeting for our practices. So join up. It says Samoa, but it's for anybody that likes to move out there, okay? I think the rest of these things you might have seen. Our Lesona Ukulele class is coming up on the 16th of January, 6 p.m. Pacific time. And then our next Ohana night will be January 11th at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So, yep, I think that's enough on these announcements here. But it's good to, again, be with everybody on that. All right. So let me see. That should bring us back to normal. Now, it's time for us to do a little self-care talk story, and then we're going to play some songs for you. Let me see, but Happy New Year to everybody. I'm going to do a New Year's song here. But some things that we want to talk about. We used to bring this chart out quite a bit before, so let me review it with everybody. But this is our stress level chart. Hopefully you can see that pretty well. But you'll notice that we have 4 levels there. We have the green level, and this means that we are confident and ready. Yeah, I couldn't read it there. And then next, the yellow level, we feel tense and worried. And then the orange level, we are ill, and we also are feeling exhausted. And then finally, the red level, everybody says, we feel hopeless and overwhelmed. Now you'll see there at the bottom is the calhope.org, and I also have it up here in the chat, calhope.org live chat, as well as their 833-317-HOPE number. Also, we have 415-609-2018, their number. And 988 is the number to call if all else is not going well for you, okay? So again, those are the numbers to call. And I wanted to, again, share that with you to give you some tools to deal with stress. Now, let me share one more thing, then we'll do a song and share a little bit more. So one of our topics today is about healing hands. When you're sore, sick, depressed, or anxious, remember you are not alone. We have people who can help us to heal and who will support and comfort us. And many times they're just a phone call away. They could be health practitioners, doctors, dentists, counselors, massage therapists, etc. Yep, so these are our heroes there in difficult times. Please call on them. And the next time you receive some compassionate healing hand care, thank them, even send them a card. I do this around the holidays. I sent a card to all of my doctors, and I have a lot of them because I had a stroke, some of you know. But I sent a card to all of my doctors, and I even do a visual virtual concert for them. So that is one thing that you can consider doing for everybody. All right. Well, this first song I wanted to share is our New Year's song. And this is an 18th century Scottish song called Auld Lang Syne. So let's welcome in the new year together, everybody. And Auld Lang Syne means old long since or times gone by. Okay, so here we go. Okay, here we go. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot for days of auld lang syne? For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne. For auld lang syne, my dear, for days of auld lang syne. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot for days of auld lang syne? For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne. For auld lang syne, my dear, for days of auld lang syne. For auld lang syne, my dear, for auld lang syne. For auld lang syne, my dear, for days of auld lang syne. All right, everybody, auld lang syne. All right. Let me see. We talked about, again, our stress levels and so forth. So those are things to, again, keep in mind. And let me share one more thought with you. And then next time, we will talk more about these stress levels and what to do here. But I was very, very happy because in December was my checkup with my doctor, my ophthalmologist, Dr. Geis. Aloha to you, Dr. Geis. I got a nice Christmas card from him. So right now I only go once a year to my ophthalmologist and he checks my eyes. So they do a lot of different tests and they take pictures of your eye to see how you're doing because for almost 10 years I have suffered from something called central serous retinopathy, which is a condition where you have a buildup of fluid behind the retina. And what happens when you have a buildup, it causes blindness. So yeah, yours truly was suffering there for a long time. But in the last several years, my last few years of working, and now that I'm retired, I do take time every day to do again some reflection to relieve stress. I write in my journal. I just relax. Every day I do this. And I started to do it at work, and it really helped me a lot. But I'm sorry to say the biggest thing that helped me with this condition was when I retired, because a year after I retired, I went to see Dr. Geis, and my eyes had cleared up because I almost went blind because of the fluid. So again, I went in December of this year, went to see Dr. Geis, and he said, "Looking great. See you in a year." I said, "In a year? Oh no, you're my best friend." So I do miss them, but well, they said just stop by anytime and play the ukuleles. Okay. So take a look, friends, at your work, your jobs. Are you overwhelmed? Perhaps you don't feel like going to work sometime. Take some time to rest, take a break and take some rest at work. And most importantly, take some time to talk story to other humans. Yeah, imagine that. All right. Well, one more thought, and then I'm going to play another song for you. But we had our Ohana night in December 14th. That was the same night of the N Pine board meeting. So we had our in-person board meeting, also virtual. We had everybody on there, and then we did a concert for everybody. I think we had a good 20 to 25 people were in attendance, so thank you. But the amazing thing is we had over 400 people virtually on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and even on Twitch. So congratulations, 400 plus. We appreciate it. But the final thing I wanted to share with you was we have students out there, and some of you are back in school or will be going back probably by next week. I know some of the college students went back, but again, ask yourself for 2024, what are some good goals that I can set? Some study goals. So maybe ask yourself, am I taking enough time to study? So that would be a good, and where do I study? Is this a place where I'm not interrupted? So that can be kind of tough when you're in a house where you got a lot of people, but take some time to think about where can I study? So that is goal number one. And then goal number two is self-care, just what we've been talking about. Even students, you need to take some time to relax mentally and again to relieve your stress. So take some time to do that. Other things you can do is listen to music, even play music. Yeah, you imagine that. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, let me share this final song. And this does have to do with our theme, again, of taking care of ourselves. And this song is called Amazing Grace. And sometimes we say to ourselves, well, there's a lot of strange people out there, a lot of bullying and hate. Well, I want to share this story with you because this is someone that, yes, he was someone that was filled with hate. He was in the slave trade. And one day he was taking some slaves in a boat, and the boat started to sink. Yes. And so, yep, you can imagine he was praying very hard and he said, please help me. So that's what this song is about how he changed his life. That yes, it's not good to hate people, it's good to have aloha for people. So this is the song. John Newton, his own words. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Twas grace that brought me back this far, and grace will take me home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. All right, everybody. And again, take care of yourselves, everybody. You can do it. Well, let me see. Let me pull up the closing slide here. Okay, where is that closing slide? Let's see if I can find it. Okay. Yep, that should be it. Well, thank you for joining us again on the Ukulele Dad and School Talk Story program. And we will be back at 12 p.m. Pacific time next Thursday. I got all mixed up. I thought we were starting at 1. And Ohana Night, as I mentioned, is in the Lakewood, California, Los Angeles area. That will be on January the 11th. So hope you can come out. And then we have our Lesona ukulele class at 6 p.m. at the same venue. That will be on January the 16th at Ohana Hawaiian Barbecue. Yeah, it's good to see everybody there at the barbecue. But let me play for you our final song. And again, we will catch up to everybody next time. Thanks for joining us. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios from Guam, Mariana Islands. Aloha from the King of Tonga. Airera from the Cook Islands. Airera from New Zealand, Aotearoa. Yakwe from Marshall Islands. Meikun from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. And Tofa from the islands of Samoa. Again, everybody, it is a pleasure to see all of you. And have an aloha day. Take some aloha to the world. Take care. Aloha.